All right, I'm in the 2020 St. Patrick's Day tournament. I'm in the opening round of the rookie division. I'm in my 99 account, so I've got T4, a couple T5 clubs. I'm just trying to see. I have 0 notes. So I'm kind of working off my upper developed account notes. Clubs are going to change. Just go out there and kind of wing it. I'm really busy this week, so I'm going to be shooting holes throughout the day. I'll pop a hole out, and then I have enough time right now. I'm going to play a couple holes, and then I'll be back. So we'll do this all day long, but I'm going to try and get my round in today, so everybody can have a opportunity to see some stuff before the weekend round. So we're on hole number 1. Hole number 1 is Drew Moore Links. Hole number 2. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so my upper developed account, I'm using a Grizzly. And here I'm using a... What am I going to use? What am I going to use? It's a long iron shot. Let's see what I've got. My choices. I know that backbone is more accurate, but really ball guide is the key here. I think I'm going to use my B52. It's a little teeny bit. I'm using a half a bar of backspin. So ball guide is what's important here so that we can line this up with the hole. Let me think. I'm going to try the B52. I hit with the B52. I've only hit with the B52 several, not very often. Not because I dislike it. It's just because I have other clubs that have surpassed where it's at, and it's so hard to get clubs for the epics or cards for the epics. I'm doing a 15. Let me look at that club guide or write the number down here. I think I have my B52 is at 1.5 per ring. Is that right? Is that right? 1.4 per ring. 1.4. I'm going to be doing a 15% wind adjustment. I'm going to get my trusty dusty calculator out. When I'm doing the 15 or 25 or any of that kind of stuff, it's my brain doesn't work today. 1.4 per ring, and I'm 5 rings off with my Grizzly, so that'd be 3 and some change. It'd be 3 would be 3, 4, 2. That'd leave me 8. It's about 3.5 rings off. The transitional surface is where I want to start, somewhere in that general vicinity. Half a backspin. Dial in the side spin. Make the fine-tune adjustment. Get it pointed towards the hole. Speed has been the issue here because of ball guide. So if you've got upper developed clubs and you've got ball guide that's over 4, you can feed it all the way to the cup. But if you've got ball guide that's in the 3s, you got to lay back a little bit. You can't run that all the way up to the cup or it's going to run past it. So you have to anticipate. That's the deal with if you've got lower developed clubs, is you've got to anticipate where it's going to roll forward, and you can't get right up on the cup. That was pretty nonchalant. I tried the backspin stuff here the first time when this came out in the Celtic Cup. The deal is if you hit anything great to the left with the backspin, it's very easy to end off the green in the rough. We were somewhere, yeah, I already picked that. Somewhere in the 3.5 rings off of that transitional surface. Half a backspin, dialing it up to the cup. Times 4.2. It's going to be 4.83 rings. Oh, excuse me, 4.83 divided by 1.8. It's 2.7 rings. 2.7. Looks like about 2.7 right there. I gotta fire it off. Hit it great to the left. It's running out of time. See if I got my speed somewhat right. Encouraging. Perfect would have been in the hole. See if my opponent can get in from there. It's going to be a super busy day, so I'm going to have to just try and fit in my holes as the day goes on. So I'm only playing 2 accounts. I had just enough time yesterday to get my 77 account qualified, or actually through the opening round into the weekend. And I'm going to have just enough time today, so there was only enough time letting one of my teammates play my odd account so they can get more practice time in. Kyle. I will forfeit. Trying to wake up. I'm on my first cup of coffee here, so bear with me. Got to have priorities. And with the coronavirus stuff going on here in the U.S., I am very, very busy. All right, that was hole number 1. If I hit that perfect going in there, that was right on track. I finally got the speed stuff worked out there, so with where to place it with that with the limited ball guide, so that will be the way to go into it. So that was hole number 1 of the 2020 St. Patrick's Day in the opening round of the Reiki division. Thanks for watching.